YouTube, welcome back. It's your favorite reactor, man. It's your favorite reactor's favorite reactor. You dig what I'm saying? Let's get into this new content though, man. See what the young lady's talking about.
Men are worried about having authority over someone else's child is very weird to me. And I think y'all are getting respect and authority confused. So I made a post about why men don't want to date women with kids. And all up and through the comments.
Just to piggy on that real quick, I ain't gonna be stopping this video too long. Respect and authority. If you don't respect me, I gotta put belt to ass. So it's like it does kind of go hand in hand because like you dealing with a woman who got kids, you dealing with your own kids, right? I didn't raise his kid up to the way I want him to be. He or she. You dig what I'm saying? Install the beliefs that I feel like he or she or how I was raised. You dig what I'm saying? Then I go into another situation with a female that has kids that probably wasn't grew up the same way as I was. Now, with that being said, to piggyback on what I was just saying, respect is everything. When you say respect and authority, respect is like, hey, bro, kids gonna be kids regardless. You know what I mean? They gonna tear up stuff. They gonna do stuff that they told you that you told them not to do. They just kids. You dig what I'm saying? But when your presence should be well felt when you come around, and that's hard to do when you're dealing with people who you haven't been around in a long time. I should all I should have to do at a certain point, and it don't got nothing to do with beating your kids or nothing like that, or whooping your kids. Or, your kids should be able to look at you because and know that you not playing, and that they know they shouldn't be doing that. They know they shouldn't be doing it anyway. Kids gonna try you though, but all you gotta do is, bro. Why you think every parent be like, I'm gonna call your dad? Because dads are more stern. You dig what I'm saying? Females, not saying all females, but a majority of females will let like stuff slide that a male won't let slide. That's why kids straighten up when males come around. And that's where the respect comes from. It's not, I don't gotta always spank my kids. My kids should know when I come around, if they're doing something they ain't supposed to do, I'm gonna get on them. I'm gonna just look at you. Like, stop that. Like, I don't even gotta tell you stop that. This means stop that. That's where the respect come from. Now, if I gotta start being authoritative, now I gotta start, you know what I mean, spanking you across your butt or raising my voice at you and stuff like that. And we don't want that. But that's hard to do when you come into dealing with a kid that ain't used to that.
It was basically men saying how it's not, the child's father, it's the kids. Nobody want to be dealing with nobody badass kids. Rightfully so, I get that. Don't nobody want to be dealing with nobody bad behind.
And she said it's not the father's kids, which meaning like most men in the comments is probably saying like, I ain't really tripping off the baby daddy drama. Yeah, I mean, we can squabble up or do whatever you needed to do. Me, I'm not trying to deal with no baby unless I know, bro, you in another relationship as well. Y'all gotta at least be 5 years done with each other. And you gotta be on with your life too, Holmes. Y'all just doing the co-parenting thing, and I'ma just fall back. But it gotta be some type of understanding though. You dig what I'm saying? Like when I come around, I need straight understanding. You feel me? Like, cause I ain't trying to be dealing with no baby daddies or you ain't even really over him like that. You creeping and sleeping behind me, and you know what I mean, I know baby daddies and baby mothers are always in there, bro. All they gotta do is straighten up because all what happened was he or she never wanted to straighten up. He or she can straighten up at any point and you can be out of there, Holmes. Especially when you do something that they know the other person wouldn't do. They be like, damn, bro, I know Charlie would never do this. Charlie stopped doing it. Charlie stopped doing other little shit she don't like. I mean, she might, you know what I mean? But in the back of her mind, she know Charlie no good for her though.
Yes. But I also feel like you kind of somewhat know the type of woman that you're dealing with. So if she don't have any type of discipline, she don't have any, you can just about imagine what her kids going to be like. We all have choices. So if you're dealing with a woman with kids, you know what that is. But I just think it's weird that men out the gate are demanding authority to discipline someone else's kids. I just really think that's weird. Your job coming in, you need to be building a bond with the woman, building a bond with the child. Y'all out the gate worried about discipline and whooping ass. I do think that's weird. I really do. That's what y'all worried about. Damn, do you
Nah, because like how I'm a bond with somebody who bad though. You want me to bond with him like I'm gonna be like, hey bro, sit down, bro. Let me tell you about how to treat a lady. I mean, when your mom wake up in the morning, tell her good morning, give her a hug, and then he smack me in the face with a toy or something. Or he don't got no respect for me, bro. What is he? Nobody can tell me nothing that I don't got no respect for, bro. Respect is everything, dog. And if I got it, and I'm gonna get my respect either which way I'm gonna get it. Whichever way I gotta get my respect, I'm gonna get my respect. You dig what I'm saying? But if the kid don't respect me, how the hell I'm gonna build a bond with a kid that don't respect me? Hey, sit down. Nah. But you want to be like, hey, I'm trying to bond with you. Like, I'm only telling. No. I'm not saying, hey, sit down. Wow, something coming across the room. I'm just saying, like, hey, sit down. You tell me no, I'm gonna be tight. I'm gonna be tight.
even like the child? You just worried about can you whoop the child ass? Like,
But she is right though, because you know what type of woman you be dealing with before the kid should be even involved. 3 to 4 months, I don't even think you should be even really dealing with the kids at the time. Like, 3 to 4 months is probably a decent time for you to be, all right, bring Junior around. You know what I mean? But by that time, you know, because females will have a certain level of discipline with you or tolerate certain. If they really like you, they'll they'll blind you with some shit. Though. You know what I mean? They'll be the most respectful if it is. You know what I mean? But when it comes to like a couple years down the road, they don't got the same respect for you. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying. Like if the girl that you're dealing with for 5 to 6 months before the kids even involved don't got no respect, don't got no discipline, you can kind of see the red flags that the kid might have some of the same type of characteristics. I guess.
y'all coming in hot already. Not to mention, you have to understand where that child is at. I personally feel like when the children are older, they're more set in their ways, depending on if they had
So
or
what does that mean?
haven't
I
had
shouldn't deal with you?
discipline, depending on the temperament of the child, it might be more of a difficult situation. When the child is a little bit younger, depending on the situation, I think they are a little bit more adaptable. That's just my personal opinion. Y'all don't need to be worried about can you whoop a child ass out the gate or discipline someone else's child. And a lot of y'all jump straight to discipline and y'all want to like reprimand somebody's child and y'all don't even redirect. Everybody don't whoop their kids. Everybody disciplines different. Like
Well, if I'm whooping ass and you won't let me whoop your son ass, your daughter ass, that whooping ass thing sounds so like abusive and stuff like that. I don't really like using that word though. You dig what I'm saying? Because I'm not really with the whooping ass, but I'm more so with the gentle parenting thing. Hey, I'm gonna talk to you through this. Like, hey, why are you doing that? Why are you doing this? Let's work these things out. It don't make sense to you. So why are we doing it? We shouldn't do those type of things. I'm gonna explain to you why we shouldn't do those type of things. If you continue to do these type, I'm cool with the gentle parenting and the redirecting or whatever you want to call it. But I don't think that is the reason why most men don't date females with kids. I think it is a multitude of things. It is one. It's hard to, even if you give me the green light to discipline the kid, it would still be hard for me to discipline the kid. You know what I mean? This is not boot camp. I'm not coming in to be trying to like reconfigure your kid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to be, I don't know. I feel like if your kid is bad, I'm probably gonna leave. Two, the baby daddy situation, for me personally, you dig what I'm saying? Like I said, it has to be some type of establishment as to far as like, hey, you got to be cool off that. Cause I know some of y'all don't be cool off that all the time. You dig what I'm saying? And three, another kid has to be on the way. I'm not about to just be in this relationship taking care of your kids. And I don't got no kids. You feel me? Man, if you got kids, different story. Different strokes for different folks. But overall, females are, if you out there with 5 kids, there's somebody out there for you. It just gotta be the right situation. Now I'm not saying, hey, people out there want to put belt to ass the first couple dates. Like first dates, you like, hey, you how many kids you got? You mind if I whoop them? If you get out of control? It's asinine to me. You feel me? But if I'm gonna deal with you and your kids are bad, we have to figure out something together. I don't want to put a timetable on it. If I pick you up on a date and he asks me who the f I am, we got a problem. It's the discipline starts now. If all you gonna say is, "Hey, watch your mouth, don't do that," or you know what I mean? No, I'm not. Oh, some kids need spankings, bro. Some kids need spankings, bro. You see all these YNs we got running around here nowadays? I heard shooting up stuff, not listening to nobody. We didn't have that when I was growing up. You know what I mean? We had a couple people running around breaking into houses and doing that, but everybody not gonna be raised the same. But I'm just saying, a lot of people that probably used to raise their kids like that, now the laws have changed so much. It's like if you put a hand on a kid and that kid calls CPS, it's gonna be a problem. So, more of the story is, get your kids in line. If you want to be out here trying to date people, make sure your kids is behave. Make sure your kids is not a headache before you step out there and be trying to date somebody, man. That's all I got for y'all, man. I'm your favorite reactor, man. I appreciate y'all for watching this video.